I'm Doug Jr. and this is
Nancy.
My wife Nancy. She's joining me today for a playthrough of a two-player game called Fluttering Souls. Now this game was designed by Joel Lewis and it is published by Good Games Publishing. And I should also mention the artist is Dejana Louise Watson because there is some pretty spectacular artwork in this game, so she definitely deserves credit. And I know there are other people that were involved, but those are the main names that I got off the credits. And as I said, this is a two-player game. It's extremely simple, and the goal in this game is to obtain 3 of these white butterflies. And the instructions give you a little legend about the soul of a loved one coming back in the form of a white butterfly, and it's a really nice little read. If you get the instructions, you can read through that. But what we want to do is end up with 3 of these white butterflies, and we do that by collecting these butterfly cards. Now, these cards will be scored in different ways, and there's a lot of information on here. So, if we take a look at this one here, the swallowtail, it tells us a couple of things. First of all, it tells us up here, well, it gives us the name right here, that's first of all. And then it tells us how this scores right here, and I'll go over that again in just a moment. And then down here in the bottom right corner, it shows, in this case, 2 little butterflies, which tells us that there are 2 of these in this deck of cards. So we know there are 2 swallowtails in the deck. So how do you score by collecting swallowtails? Well, the swallowtail is actually a little unique, maybe not the best one to start with, but there are 2 ways to use this card. Number 1 is if you get 2 of these, they are worth 0 points, but you can use 2 of them as a wild card to beat any other card. So that's the advantage, you get no points, but you use 2 of them as a wild card. Or if you just have 1 swallowtail, it's worth 2 points. So that's how the swallowtail scores. The monarch, for example, it tells us right here, scores 8 points if you have 4 of them, 5 points if you have 3 of them, and 2 points if you only have 2. There's a butterfly called the 88, which actually scores you 3 points for each pair. And you'll notice there are quite a few 88s in this deck because it shows you right here how many. 8 of them. Thank you. I didn't actually count those, but all right. The blue morpho. The blue morpho gives you 4 points for every set of 3 that you have, and there are 6 of these in the deck. Let's see. We've covered the monarch. We covered the blue morpho. I think we might be there. There's one unique one I'll tell you about. Oh, yeah. I think that's about it. Okay. Here's the unique one. This is the great egg fly. Now, the great egg fly is a card that will not start with anybody. Well, it does start with somebody. It starts with the second player. So, first player does not get it. The second player will get the great egg fly. But you'll leave it on the table, and what you'll do is you can use that card to fill in a spot of a card that you just took. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, for a couple of reasons. Number 1, it can cover up cards and make them unavailable to the next player. And it can also force that player to perhaps take this card, and you'll see how that works in a little bit. And this is worth 0 points, so that's one reason you might want to force it on another player. However, if you do have the great egg fly in your possession at the end of the game, or that round, and there's a tie, the great egg fly will break the tie in your favor. So you might want to use it as an offensive player, you might want to use it as defensive, but either way, it's a unique card, so we're going to give these a little shuffle. And I've been talking about taking cards, collecting sets. Well, how do you do that? Well, we've got this other deck here, and this deck is full of patterns that we will lay these cards out in, either face up or face down. The white represents face up cards, the black represents face down. So, we're going to shuffle these a little bit, and we will just pick the top one here. And this is the pattern that we're going to deal these out, and there will be 2 cards left over. So we're going to start out with face up, face up. I'm probably got to move some stuff around here, make it fit. And then we're going to do face up, face up, face up. And then we're going to do face up, face down, face down, face up. You get the idea. Looks like this one is face down, face up, face up, face down. No, face up, face down. Thank you. She's keeping an eye on me here, make sure I do it right. Face up, and then these 4 are face down. And there are, as I said, 2 cards left over. You don't look at these cards, so we don't know which ones aren't in this particular round. We just set those aside. And then it says in the instructions that the player with the most colorful clothes goes first. And I got to say, you're blue. Oh well, the pants. Yeah, there's no contest. You are definitely the first player. That means, however, that I start with the Great Egg Fly on my side. I can use it if I choose to. Now, I should mention too that the Great Egg Fly, once it's placed into the pattern, can be picked up by the other player or by the same player again later on. So it's available after that. So this is not an unusual setup for several games, and it plays like most of them do. If a card is covered up, it's unavailable, and if it's not covered up, it's available. And it's really that simple. So Nancy's going to go first, and she's going to take a card.
One card, right?
Get one card.
Let me think here.
And if you expose a face down card when you choose it, then you flip that card face up, like you just did. So that face down card will be turned face up, and it is now available. She took an 88, and let's that's fine. Actually, that's good. Where you were was fine. Or you can do it. Yeah, put it back where you were. That was good. I want to make sure if I can see that. And I'm going to make myself a little more space so that I can do kind of the same thing over here, because I think if I use that spot, that'll be all right. All right, so got the blue Morpho, Swallowtail. Well, I think I'm going to take this 88, which keeps her from getting another one at least right away. So it is now your turn. The blue Morpho, that's going to free this one up. Monarch. Man, there's a lot of monarchs showing up. Of course, there's a lot. No, I was starting to say there's a lot. There's really not that many in the deck, are there? But I think I will take this monarch.
Okay.
All right. And then I will take this other monarch. Yep.
Curse you.
Okay. Okay. I will take an 88, and I will put the egg fly back here. All right, that's gonna reveal that one. Swallowtail. She's already got the other Swallowtail. There's only two. So I think I'll take that to prevent Nancy from getting it. Okay. Blue Morpho. Well, I only have two choices. An 88, which I I might get the other one. I'll go ahead and take that. I might get another set of two. They score in pairs. She took the egg fly.
Just the name of it sounds so weird.
It does. I had never heard of that, but it's apparently a real thing. All right. Well, I'm going to take this other 88 because I know that will give me some points. Let's take another blue Morpho. Mike should have watched her a little closer on that one. I have no choice. My only choice is which one to take. I'll take this one because that will force her to take that one, which is going to be worthless to her. And I will take another monarch. Well, if I do that, okay. Well, that 88 is worthless to me and you, so I'll take the monarch. Okay. 88. That's it. That's one round. So we're going to total up our score. We'll do this for you. So I have 3 monarchs, which means I have 5 points. For this stack is 5. The 88s are worth 3, so that's 8 points. Another 3 for a pair of 88s, so 11 points. This is worth 2, so that's 13 points. 17, I believe. Is that right? Oh, no, you're right. I didn't score that.
Well, and you can't do the swallowtail either.
Yes, if you get 1, it's worth 2 points.
Oh, okay.
Only if you get 2, then you can use it for a while. So,
Gotcha.
so let me run through mine again, because you're right. I totally counted. I looked at that 4, so that's worthless.
Cheat is what
I do that occasionally. So 2 points for that. The 88s are worth 3, so that's 5 more points. That's 7. Or no, 5 for the pair. 8. Then 3 monarchs is worth 5, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me do it again because I'm second guessing myself now. 5 points plus 3 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. So I have 13 points.
And I've got 7, 8, 9.
All right, so I win the first butterfly. All right, and that is all there is to this game. This time, however, we'll start. You'll be the second player. I'll reshuffle these, and we will draw a new card for the pattern that we lay these out in. So it changes up a little bit every round. Not a lot of cards here, but you definitely need to shuffle them because they end up in sets as you collect them. You want to mix those up. So, all right. And our next pattern will be this one. So we're going to do 4 face up, face up, face up, face up, face up. I'm going to do a face down, and then 3 face up. 1, 2, 3. Another face down. Then we're going to do a face up, 2 face down, face up. Then 3 face up, 2 face up. And once again, there's 2 cards left over. Set those aside.
Okay.
And I am first this time. So yeah, you mentioned we're starting from the top down, so this is definitely a little different. I think I will go for the blue Morpho. Okay. Well, I need 3 of these, so I'll go ahead and take that one. Just take that one. All right. Monarchs. Don't see a lot of monarchs showing. I don't know what the face down ones are, obviously, but let's go ahead and I'll take the 88.
Okay.
88 and a swallowtail. Well, I need another 88. Might as well go ahead and get that. She needed that, so she took that. I'm going to take this blue Morpho. We're going to battle for that, for those. Let's flip this one over.
Yep.
Sorry, I have my cards a little close. Just want to keep it on camera, but well, I think I'll take an 88. The question is which one. I think I'll do this one because that doesn't free up any new cards for you. Not that it matters. Okay. Then, oh, see, this stinks. Well, I'll take this one. Oh, that goes up here. All right, now if I let her get, because if I take that, she'll take that, then I'll get another one. I'm going to take this, and then I assume you're going to take a blue Morpho, unless you just want to stop me from. And then I'm going to take this, let you have that, which is worth 4 points, but I got another set of 3, which I think is going to hopefully keep me in pretty good shape. Nobody used, the egg fly didn't get used. All right, so I have 4 points, and watch, you might want to watch me, make sure I don't cheat, inadvertently cheat. So 4 points plus 3 points is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 3 is 13.
13 again.
Okay.
Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I am on the roll here. I've got 2 butterflies already.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. All right. Got one more. Well, one more butterfly for me. Number of rounds depends on what happens in the next thing. I'll get the egg fly this time. Yes. Got to add the 2 cards that we set aside. Thank you. From earlier. So shuffle these up.
Not really.
I do inadvertently
Not on purpose.
sometimes.
Not on purpose.
You know, I think all gamers mess up rules here and there. I may mess up more than a lot. I don't know, but
You're usually trustworthy.
I try. Definitely don't get it right every time. All right, so we're going to draw a new pattern, which is going to be
Holy moly.
upside down. Let's fix that. All right. All right, so we got start at the top. We got 2 face-up cards. Then we have a face down, a face up, and a face down. I've got another face down, 2 face-ups, another face down, and a face up, 1 face down, 2 face up. Then the bottom row is all face up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 2 cards left over. We set aside. I get the great egg fly, and Nancy will go first.
Keep thinking I am the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go for the monarch. Oh, flips that over, right? Well, once again, I think I'll take an 88. I'll take this one. Right. I will go ahead and take this one. Right. Then I think I will try to get another set of 88s.
Turn that card.
Oh yes, thank you. I was thinking of putting my egg fly there, but I think I'm gonna wait. I may not use it. We'll see. Well, I'll definitely go ahead and take this guy. Freeze up that card. Yep, flip this one over. That's all right. Oh boy, you know what? This is a guaranteed 2 points unless I take the other one. We'll see. Guess I'll take the other one.
Guess so.
I'll take the other one. We'll flip this face up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use the egg fly this time. Okay. 88. Monarch. Who more folk? All right. Well, I know for sure I'm going to use this as a wild card these two as a wild card to complete this set. So that's going to be 3 points. This is not worth anything, nor is this. So yeah, I've got 3, 6, 9 points this round.
I've got 3, 7, and 5, so that's 12.
All right.
I got a butterfly.
You did. All right, you'll be getting the egg fly.
Cards.
Oh, back in. Almost forgot those cards again. See, this is what 32 years of marriage would do for
32?
you. 33, 34, 35. I know it's 36. She knows I know. Upside down again. All right. Looks like we're going to start from the top with 4 face-up cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 face-up. Here and here. And a face down. Face up. Face up. Face down. Goes here. Face up. Face up. Face down. 3 face up. And 2 face up. All right. These away.
Okie doke.
And I'm first. All right.
Are you? Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Well, I think I'll take a blue Morpho.
Think so?
Yep. But I'm gonna take this one, which will guarantee I get at least one more.
Actually, hold on.
Take either one. Yep. I will take this one. Monarch. Think. Now, this is a little tricky here. I think I'll take this monarch. Let's see what this is. Okay. You'd have liked to have all four of those, I know. But all right. Let's see. I'll take the 88. I'll take another 88. Flip that over. Oh, rats. All right. Well, this is not going well for me, actually. Okay, I'm going to take this 88. And I'll take this 88. Monarch. Okay. Get a blue morpho finally. Been trying to get one of those. All right. So again, I've got 4 points for that, 2 points for that. So that's 6, 9, and 12.
What is that for?
Well, score's 0, but you
Yeah.
can use it for a wild card, so you could add it to your monarchs
That's true.
for
I
set
would
3.
do that. So there's 5, there's 9, 12.
12.
Yep.
And what did I say? I had 3, 6, 9. Or no, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It seems
Egg fly
we
breaks the
can-
tie. Egg fly breaks the tie.
Woohoo!
We've got the egg fly. Okay.
I
Well,
am the egg fly.
okie dokie.
Choo.
Well, egg fly came in handy, didn't it?
Yeah, I reckon.
Comes over to my side now. Good thing you didn't use it. All right. Well, this will be the last round. This has gone right down to the wire.
Honey.
Thank you. I forget those every single time. That's why I keep her around. That's one reason among many. All right.
Like he's got a choice.
Well, you know. Okay. Looks like we're starting from the top again. So face up, face up. Face down. If you hear skittering, that's just our dog over there, by the way. So,
She's so sweet.
you say so. Face up. Face down. Face down. Face up. Then face up, face up. One face down. Face up. Face up. Then 4 face ups. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 cards away.
Okay.
And you are
There we go.
first.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Take a blue morpho. Doesn't really play in my favor there. But I will take this one. Guess I'll go ahead and take a 88. Then I will take another 88.
Thank you.
Flip that over. Monarch. Nobody's gone for the monarchs yet. I think I will go for this monarch. Okay. For an 88. Scared to get rid of my egg fly now that it broke the tie last time. You know what? I'll go ahead and take a monarch because I'll still get a 88 regardless. What I won't get. Oh, okay. A little more for. Ooh, okay. So 4, 7, 10, 12.
My brain is gone.
That's all right.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you can use your
Yeah, okay.
those. There you go. Yep.
All right. So there's 2 and 3, which is 5, and 4, which is 9, 12. Did we
Egg
really?
fly. Ta-da!
That was by the skin of your teeth.
The egg fly saved the day for me.
Wow.
Let's see, the 2 extras were Morpho and a 88. All right, so it's a fun little game. We enjoy it. Give me your thoughts on it. What do you think?
I like it. It's simple, fairly simple setup.
Yeah, it's real simple.
It's the rules are really easy. Once you've done it a few times, then you've got the pattern down. It's nice. It's a short, competitive little game, which is not bad. Cooperative games are great, but it doesn't hurt to have a little competition here and there.
And we would call this a filler game. You know, something you can play in between larger games or whatever.
You can take it with you. It travels easy.
It does travel easy. It's very small, and which is nice. And even the small box is not full by any means. So it's it's very convenient. I like it. I love the artwork. The butterflies are great. Artwork's phenomenal. So I really wanted to mention the artist because she did a great job on these.
I would like to see an expansion on this with more butterflies.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
There's not very many butterflies. Now, that being said, it still gets a little thinky because, you got to figure out where you want to go and try to keep your opponent from getting it. So there is some strategy, and there's really, yes, there's luck, as there is in most games, but there's a lot of choices that really affect that. That you can make. So I think it's a great little game. So I am thankful for Good Games Publishing sending this to us. We have enjoyed playing it, and we definitely give you a thumbs up on this game. It's a lot of fun.
2 thumbs up.
It's not a heavy game that the big heavy gamers are going to want to do necessarily, but for a filler game, it's great. It's just a lot of fun and a lot of strategy. Surprising amount of strategy for as few cards as there are.
And this is something that, like, our granddaughter could play.
Absolutely.
And she would enjoy it. It would be easy for her to catch on.
Absolutely.
And she's 8, so almost 8, so yeah.
Wonder what they recommend here on age. They recommend 14 plus. Of course, we know that depends on the child. And I think with a little coaching, she could do fine. But all right, great game. Fluttering Souls from Good Games Publishing. Big plus. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe. Sorry about the airplane. We live near an airport, so if you hear that, I apologize. But be sure to subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit the little bell and share. Let other people know about our channel, and we will see you next time. So for now, I'm Doug Jr.
I'm Nancy.
And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching Doug and Doug Gaming.